Spidey, Spider-Man, the wall-crawling, web-slinging, superstar, superhero known all across the globe that goes unquestioned, unlike me, when he puts on his red and blue spandex and goes for a climb, as to what I describe to the police as a bit of a laugh. But besides all that, we all know him, we all love him. I love him, you love him, and Marvel really loves him. And so, why is that? Well, a great character built on a great story arc, and I'll say in the straightest way possible, a great physique does go a long way. A lean, athletic physique built on three main pillars: strength, endurance, and mobility. But that begs the question, how do you achieve such a physique? Well, over the next month, I'll be sharing with you the ins and the outs of Spider-Man's workout routine. This is how I trained like Spider-Man for 30 days. Day one did not actually begin in the gym, to some of your surprise. It actually began with me doing mobility and core strength work, as I wanted to get the basics for the challenge down right away. Okay, it is day two, and with day two comes our first day in the gym. I'm very excited. I've never really trained calisthenics, so today is going to be a bit of gathering baselines, because I want to see how much I can improve just over the course of a month. And my first ever calisthenics session has been completed. It's in the history books. My baseline stats have been collected, and a really nice change of pace to what I normally go for. I was moving a lot more because I don't usually do bodyweight exercises. So I think this is going to be a really, really enjoyable month of training. Day three of training like Spider-Man, and it is now time to start focusing on the endurance aspect of the challenge, which means sadly I'm going to have to get back into running. It'll be the first run of the challenge, but also my personal first run of the year, which I obviously can't wait for. I can't wait to see how my old man knees hold up, so let's get this run done. Bosh. Run done, and I'm sure, like a lot of folk, running isn't actually that bad. It's just the idea of running. But glad to get the first one out of the way. My calves were burning, but I'm sure mobility and stretching, all that sort of work will really help. But yeah, first run done, bosh. And so, with the three basic components of this challenge covered, roll the montage. What a guy, what a man, what an absolute weapon. He's probably what you're thinking right about now. So, thank you very much. But to be such a weapon and to train so hard, you need to have an even better diet. So, today I thought I'd run you through a typical day of eating as Spider-Man. Boom, first meal of the day is an omelette, a protein shake, and a cup of tea. coming in at 46.6 grams of protein and 385 calories. And boom, gym sesh done. Meal number 2. What have we got? It is my favourite poverty meal. Tuna and brown rice, coming in at 32 grams of protein and 400 calories. And here we are for the last meal of the day. Beef and rice, coming in at 430 calories with 47 grams of protein. So, boom, that is what I eat in a day. And after a few cups of tea and a few healthy snacks later, we get a grand total of 1,561 calories with 133 grams of protein. So, boom, 20 odd-ish days into the challenge, and I've been stretching every single day, and every single day, no matter what, my body is still getting exposed of how withered and decrepit and old and crunchy and crackly it is. I'll see if I can show you. But outside of the fact I've been exposed as a withered old OAP, there has been some positives to the stretching, as I do feel a lot more mobile.
Very hairy moments until he reached the final. Nothing as possibly bleak as this. Drogba!
And boom! After 29 days of training like Spider-Man, we are officially on our final day. So, to not waste your time, let's jump in the gym and let's see how much I've improved from the first day. And there we are. After a month of training, I managed to improve the total number of pull-ups I could do by 40%, and the total number of dips I could do by 55%. Scores that I'm actually really happy with, as if I can continue on this trajectory, you know, soon I'll be able to do as many as the king of pull-ups himself, Mark Wahlberg. But what were my actual overall opinions of training like Spider-Man for a month? Well, to begin with, it is actually quite enjoyable. I found it fresh, new and exciting, as it is something I've never really done before, and I could see progression every session, bars, but I did have some gripes with it as well, as towards the end I found it a bit repetitive and boring and monotonous, and it was just going in, doing the same 5 to 6 exercises every session. You know, it wasn't fresh and exciting anymore. And I think this was mainly down to 2 main reasons. Reason 1 being that I might have not actually given it long enough to see the true benefits of training calisthenics. You know, I don't think I trained long enough to be able to unlock a wide variety of training methods and things I could do to keep my sessions fresh and enjoyable. But I think the main reason was number 2, as it was personal preference. You know, calisthenics, not really for me. I much prefer weightlifting, and I much prefer using barbells and dumbbells and machinery to test myself and push myself physically. However, that's not to say I don't think you should give it a try. I think calisthenics can be enjoyable for the right type of person, just not for me. And so, with that, thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please consider dropping a like and tickling the subscribe button as well whilst you're down there. As for the Marvel producers watching this, I did do drama at GCSE, so I'd say I'm probably overqualified for this role. So get in contact, give us a bell, and we'll sort this contract out for me to play the next Spider-Man. Once again, thank you all very much for watching. Ta-da.